Hey my beautiful people, welcome back to my channel, Supreme Medium Diviner. Today we're going to be discussing Jay-Z allegations of him essaying, sexually assaulting a 13-year-old girl in 2000 at MTV Music Awards after party. He is said to be in this civil lawsuit alongside Diddy, and he has denied these allegations. So I have done a full mediumship channeling to find out what's going on here, and I have all the details. But before we get started, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, hit the bell so you can be notified. If you feel compelled, please like, share, and comment on this video. Also, please beware of scammers. I do not have WhatsApp, and I do not reach out to anybody. You have to book on my website to get my services. Now let's go ahead and get into these details. I have a lot to share with you guys, right? And it's disturbing. It is disturbing. It's weird. It's like, the more I do these channelings, it's like, how much weirder do these people get? You know what I'm saying? The first thing I want to say is that, you can be successful without the fame. But, I think they're just like drunk with power. They want the fame. It's like an addiction that they have to it, so they're willing to do anything to get it, to stay relevant. Enough money is not enough money. But anyway, let's just go ahead and get into it. Let's talk about the young lady first. When I initially looked into this, and first of all, I've done the mediumship channeling on Jay-Z's point of view, coming from Jay-Z, to let you know that. When I saw the girl, immediately I saw a vision of a brown-skinned girl. She has on this baby pink powder shirt with some black blue jeans. And it reminded me of the vision that I saw with Becky with the good hair. And real pretty ringlets, curls, hair. And it makes me feel like this is a younger version of Becky with the good hair, because she, after this, was still around. I will tell you that this young lady was assaulted. She was literally left for dead. In my channeling, though, I did not see who did the assault. So because I asked Jay-Z about it, this tells me he was not the one who assaulted her. So it was not him. We do need to get down to the bottom of it. But I think we already know who's involved in it, right? So that's what I'm seeing off top. But she was assaulted. She was left for dead. Jay-Z was around this party amongst other people. First off, this was not in the year 2000. This was in the year 2007 when the VMAs were at Las Vegas. And the girl was not 13. She was 19. She is a victim of trafficking. She comes from another country. How she got caught up was what they were doing at this party. She's a worker. Okay? She is a worker. She was a worker at the time of this party. And y'all know what I mean by worker. What they had to do with her and amongst other ones, they had these tiny little needles. You can barely see them. What they were doing was walking around injecting people, like poking them with it. And this was to put something in someone's system. Think about as the drug that they put in the drink if you set it down. Something of that nature. And she got with the wrong one. This girl was very good at what she does. She liked to be in the limelight. She wasn't a ordinary worker. What I say by that was she wasn't famous, but she was made up really good. Think about how I told you about Justin Bieber. He's a worker, but he's famous. She's a worker, but not famous, but still looks good in the public eye. A dancer. Looks like, a girl that wants to have a good time. All right? It was nothing homely about her. Nothing at all. So since I saw that it was, they got some things mixed up here, obviously, to make it sound pretty bad, I wanted to know, like, who's doing this? Like, who's extorting Jay-Z? Who's putting this out here? This is more disturbing than the other part. Him and Beyonce are at odds right now. It's like she got her team and he got his team. Beyonce wants her power back. They're at odds right now. I see it coming from somebody inside her family that's getting this person, whoever, to extort Jay-Z. That's where I see it coming from. And Jay-Z knows this. He knows this, and he's willing to go up against it. Okay? And him and Beyonce right now, they are having drag out fights. I'm talking about drag out fights. It's violent. It's violent right now. And this makes sense with his statement that he made. He centered it around his family. I'm not saying he don't love his family, but when it comes to him, Beyonce, they're fighting right now because Beyonce, remember I told you, she's tired. She's tired. She's tired. She's tired of the rituals. It's like it's a group. I see more people behind Jay-Z, right? He has this entourage. And this entourage, to me, seems to be some type of entities. Entities that he has called upon that's like standing guard, standing watch. And so Beyonce, she don't have that, but she's willing to hold her own. It's like right now, she's going up against anything that he says or does. But it's something that she wants. She don't want out her marriage. It's something of value that he has that she wants. And he won't give it to her. He won't give it to her. I know it's something of value because the symbolism of what she wanted is this very like nice car, but we know she can get cars. But it's something of value that Beyonce wants from Jay-Z that he's not willing to give her. So she's fighting him right now. They're at odds right now. And I'm willing to bet that, again, it has something with her taking her power back. So, also, they've been doing this for a long time. For a long time. I'm talking about with the poking and all that kind of stuff like that. Poking people in the parties. Because you know who I saw was around? Who came up? Lil' Kim. Lil' Kim came up. She was around. But, I think she got out before it got too bad. But she was around. But guess what? I'm going to be channeling her next. Because why would she come up when I'm asking Jay-Z about this girl? Why? I seen Lil' Kim come up and she getting arrested. Why would she be coming up? Y'all know she did go to jail, but that was on a whole nother thing. But I'm about videos coming on her because what? I didn't ask nothing about you. Why you showing up? Remember I told you I was seeing all these people. I know it was like other celebrities, but I was more focused on Jay-Z. Another thing, what they're doing, what they've been doing since they're mixing vinegar and water with the baby oil, and they're putting it on these people's feet that are getting this entertainment from these workers. They have people who make the concoction up and they spread it on the ground and they just step on it. I had to make sure I didn't step on it, honey. I didn't want no parts of it. And I had to make sure they weren't poking me either. I ain't want no parts on it. So they pour it out on the ground, and the people who want to be involved, they just step on it. And what it's doing, it's getting into their system. That's how they getting it in their system. So you got the little bitty needles, and you got this liquid. They love these liquids. Y'all know I keep telling you, I keep seeing these, whether they drinking it, and now they stepping on it. Okay? That's how they getting into their system. And then they going to do their thing. Okay, so let's recap. I did not see Jay-Z assault her, but he was there and he knows who this is. He's aware of it, right? She did get assaulted. They left her for dead, but she survived. He knew of that. Him and Beyonce are at odds right now. Obviously, it has something to do with this and amongst other things, because that one has showed up when I asked him that if it was not important. They're having drag out fights. He has something of value that Beyonce wants that he will not give her, but she's not backing down. It seems to be someone on Beyonce's side of the family that is allowing the extortion to go on, that's feeding this information about this particular situation. So what does that mean for me? Oh yeah, we seen Lil' Kim. I need to find out why Lil' Kim showed up. I need to find out what's this thing that Jay-Z has that he won't give Beyonce, that she will not back down from. She trying to stand her ground. This making her want her power back. What is it that he won't give her that she's not backing down from? Y'all, this was heavy, and I'm just like, that's what y'all see what I'm saying now. Like, we just only touching the surface. You know what I mean? We just touching the surface. Every time it get deeper and deeper and deeper. But you know what? This ain't start with them. This been going on since the beginning of time. We know this. Okay? So, if y'all have any insight, any questions, y'all know I love it. Put it in the comments. And I think I'm gonna tap into Lil' Kim next. I think I'm very curious. I ain't tell y'all, but it's gonna be Mary J. Blige. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and tap into Lil' Kim since she came up during this. She might be holding on to some secrets. Okay? So, I hope y'all enjoyed this video and it answered some of your questions. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Hit the bell so you can be notified. Go ahead and like, comment, and share if you feel compelled to. And please be aware of scammers. And I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.